Having abandoned the destruction of living beings, refraining from tormenting them, however many drawbacks there may be for a monk, this is his first stain, they say. Again, having taken what is ungiven, an object belonging to another, knowing, this is his second stain, they say. Again, having intercourse as he is joined with a woman as she is joined, this is his third stain, they say. Again, speaking a lie, for the sake of himself, or for the sake of another, or for the sake of some reward, this is his fourth stain, they say. So, monk, having abandoned these stains, along with other such stains, freed from stains, unblemished, live restrained, wise. When I had said this, the contemplative, pleased, questioned me further. Tell me, please, about cleansing, the doing away with stains. Tell me, blessed one, how one becomes unstained, supremely unbound. Calming is proper here, and joy, and equanimity, mindfulness, and investigation of qualities. Having abandoned conceit, its root, doing away with infatuation with name dash and form within and without. Don't be attached. Whatever is old, that is not yours, and there will be nothing new for you. You will not be subject to future becoming. Those who, through craving and lack of restraint, have slipped into name dash and form, they augment pain. As people sometimes, through borrowing, use borrowed things, carriages, ornamented with gold, and also other things. Even so, name dash and form are borrowed, so says the Blessed One. Those who are attached to that will not be freed from pain. The wise one, restrained, does not use name dash and form. He does not augment pain. He is one for whom there are no stains, so I say. When I had said this, the contemplative, pleased, questioned me further. I ask you, O Blessed One, about understanding. Tell me about understanding, Blessed One. How does one become one with understanding? Please explain it to me as it really is. He is understanding who understands fabricated things as inconstant. This is the knowledge of one who understands. Having known the fading, the going to its end, of name dash and form, here, he is one who dwells joyful, with his awareness well established. This, I say, is understanding for a person who is restrained, ever mindful. He is one who here and now does nibbonizing. When I had said this, the contemplative, pleased, questioned me further. I ask you, O Blessed One, about release. Tell me about release, Blessed One. How does one become unbound? Please explain it to me as it really is. He, understanding, is unbound, having known the stilling of perceptions in name dash and form. Having known the stilling of consciousness within and without, he is unbound, so I say. When I had said this, the contemplative, pleased, said this to me. Magnificent, O Blessed One. Magnificent. Just as, O Blessed One, One might raise up what has been overthrown, or reveal what has been covered, or point out the path to one who has gone astray, or hold up a lamp in the darkness, so those with eyes might see what is there. In the same way has the Blessed One, through many lines of reasoning, made the Dhamma clear. I go to the Blessed One for refuge, into the Dhamma, into the community of monks. May the Blessed One accept me as a lay follower, one who has gone to him for refuge, from today onward, for life. Thus did both of them follow the instructions of the Buddha, the one who has unbound himself. So you should train yourselves in line with his instruction. The Subha Sutta is finished. Now, the Sundarika Bharadvaja Sutta. I have heard that on one occasion the Blessed One was staying near the Sundarika river. Then Bharadvaja the Brahmin was performing a fire sacrifice, and on finishing the sacrifice he looked around to see who might eat the remaining offering. He saw the Blessed One sitting near a tree with his head covered. On seeing him, he took the remaining offering in one hand and a water pot in the other, and went to the Blessed One. On reaching him, he said, "Let Master partake of this offering." Then the Blessed One uncovered his head and said, "Brahmin, I eat food acquired by hymns. It is not proper for me to eat food acquired by sacrifice. The food of those who live by hymns is different, Brahmin, and so is the food of those who live by sacrifice. This is my offering. This is my skillfulness. With this, I eat, my heart unbound. Then, Master, I will give this offering to someone else. But, Master, I have heard it said, the sacrifices of samanas and Brahmins bear fruit when offered in the proper field. Please, Master, tell me what is the proper field." Then listen, Brahmin, pay close attention, and I will speak. As you say, Master, Bharadvaja the Brahmin responded to the Blessed One. The Blessed One said, "Those who are purified, Brahmin, with passion gone from them, with aversion gone from them, with delusion gone from them, with arrogance and conceit subdued. They are the proper field for your sacrifice. Those who are purified, Brahmin, with passion gone from them, with aversion gone from them, with delusion gone from them, without craving. They are the proper field for your sacrifice. Those who are purified, Brahmin, with passion gone from them, with aversion gone from them, with delusion gone from them, without enmity. They are the proper field for your sacrifice. Those who are purified, Brahmin, with passion gone from them, with aversion gone from them, with delusion gone from them, without irritation. They are the proper field for your sacrifice. Those who are purified, Brahmin, with passion gone from them, with aversion gone from them, with delusion gone from them, well restrained. They are the proper field for your sacrifice. Those who are purified, Brahmin, with passion gone from them, with aversion gone from them, with delusion gone from them, with their senses guarded. They are the proper field for your sacrifice. Those who are purified, Brahmin, with passion gone from them, with aversion gone from them, with delusion gone from them, masters of the knowledge and conduct. They are the proper field for your sacrifice. Those who are purified, Brahman, with passion gone from them, with aversion gone from them, with delusion gone from them, consummate in virtue. They are the proper field for your sacrifice. Then Bharadvaja the Brahmin, delighting and approving of the Blessed One's words, recited these verses in the Blessed One's presence. I will now make a sacrifice for the sake of great reward. Please, Master, teach me how to sacrifice. What sort of sacrifice will bear fruit? The Buddha, then listen to me, Brahmin, I will teach you how to sacrifice, a sacrifice that will bear fruit, one free from trouble. One should get the fire to burn, then with a concentrated mind, invite those who are worthy of offerings. When he has invited those who are worthy of offerings, he should honor them with food and drink. Let him, in this sacrifice, honor them with robes and lodgings. As he does this sort of sacrifice, delighting the worthy ones, wherever he lives, the name of the one who feeds them will be constantly proclaimed. Those who teach him Dhamma, cutting off doubt, making the unfettered appear, to them he should pay homage with joined palms. If you, Brahmin, rightly do this sort of sacrifice, in this world nothing you need fear. Then Bharadvaja the Brahmin, delighting and approving of the Blessed One's words, said to him, Magnificent, Master Gautama. Magnificent, Master Gautama. Just as if he were to place upright what was overturned, to reveal what was hidden, to show the way to one who was lost, or to carry a lamp into the dark so that those with eyes might see what was there. Even so has the Blessed One, in various ways, made the Dhamma clear. I go to the Blessed One for refuge, to the Dhamma, and to the Sangha. May the Blessed One accept me as a lay follower, from this day forward, as long as life lasts. Vasala Sutta Discourse on Outcasts. Thus I have heard. At one time the Blessed One was staying near Savatthi in Jita's Grove, Anathapindika's park. Then, in the late morning, the Blessed One dressed, and, taking his bowl and robe, went into Savatthi for alms. Now at that time a fire was burning, and an offering was being prepared in the dwelling of Bharadvaja the Brahmin. Then the Blessed One, wandering for alms from house to house, approached the dwelling of Bharadvaja the Brahmin. Bharadvaja the Brahmin saw the Blessed One coming from afar, and on seeing him said, Stay right there, you outcast. Stay right there, you bum. When this was said, the Blessed One said to Bharadvaja the Brahmin, Do you know, Brahmin, what an outcast is, or what things make one an outcast? No, Master Gautama, I don't know what an outcast is, or what things make one an outcast. It would be good if Master Gautama would explain to me what an outcast is, or what things make one an outcast. Then the Blessed One said, Whoever is angry, harboring hatred, mean, hypocritical, deceitful, whoever has embraced wrong views, is crooked and deceptive, know him as an outcast. Whoever in this world injures living beings, once born or twice born, in whom there is no sympathy for living beings, know him as an outcast. Whoever destroys and besieges villages and towns and becomes known as an oppressor, know him as an outcast. Whether in the village or in the forest, whoever steals what belongs to others, what has not been given, know him as an outcast. Whoever having actually taken a loan says, "I don't owe you anything," or when asked for it, runs away, know him as an outcast. Whoever for the sake of a little wealth kills a man going along the road and takes what belongs to him, know him as an outcast. Whoever gives false witness, for his own sake, for the sake of another, or for the sake of wealth, whoever, when asked as a witness, denies what he knows, know him as an outcast. Whoever sleeps with other men's wives, whether with their consent or without their consent, know him as an outcast. Whoever, being wealthy, does not support his mother and father who have grown old, know him as an outcast. Whoever strikes or injures with his hands or with a stick a mother, a father, a brother, or a sister, know him as an outcast. Whoever, when asked about what is good, instructs about what is bad, whoever, secretive in his advice, behaves deceitfully, know him as an outcast. Whoever having committed an evil deed wants it not to be known, whoever is secretive in his evil actions, know him as an outcast. Whoever, shamelessly, without restraint, is ever ready to abuse others, whoever, obstructed by his passions, is without sympathy, know him as an outcast. Whoever, going to the house of a Brahmin or a recluse, abuses him and does not give anything, know him as an outcast. Whoever in this world speaks falsehoods to gain something, whoever is constantly ungenerous, whoever is ridiculing, know him as an outcast. Whoever exalts himself but disparages others, whoever is mean and arrogant, know him as an outcast. Whoever is angry, stingy, of wrong desires, selfish, a liar, shameless, and fearless of doing evil, know him as an outcast. Whoever abuses the Buddhas or their disciples, whether recluse or Brahmin, know him as an outcast. Whoever is not an arahant but claims to be one, a thief, a worldling, he is the lowest outcast. These are the outcasts described by me. By birth one is not an outcast, by deeds one is an outcast. By birth one is not a Brahmin, by deeds one is a Brahmin. When this was said, Bharadvaja the Brahmin said to the Blessed One, "Magnificent, Master Gautama. Magnificent, Master Gautama." Just as if he were to place upright what was overturned, to reveal what was hidden, to show the way to one who was lost, or to carry a lamp into the dark, so that those with eyes might see what was there. Even so has the Blessed One, in various ways, made the Dhamma clear. I go to the Blessed One for refuge, to the Dhamma, and to the Sangha. May the Blessed One accept me as a lay follower, from this day forward, as long as life lasts. Kasi Bharadvaja Sutta. Discourse to Bharadvaja of the Kosala clan. Thus I have heard. At one time the Blessed One was staying at Dakanaguri in Magadha. Now at that time Bharadvaja of the Kosala clan had yoked 500 plows at the time of sowing. Then the Blessed One in the morning, having dressed and taken his bowl and robe, went to the workplace of Bharadvaja of the Kosala clan. Now at that time Bharadvaja of the Kosala clan was distributing food. Bharadvaja of the Kosala clan saw the Blessed One coming from afar, and on seeing him said, I, O recluse, plow and sow, and having plowed and sown, I eat. You also, O recluse, should plow and sow, and having plowed and sown, you should eat. The Buddha, I, too, O Brahmin, plow and sow, and having plowed and sown, I eat. Bharadvaja, but I do not see Master Gautama's yoke, or plow, or plowshare, or goad, or oxen. Yet you say, I, too, O Brahmin, plow and sow, and having plowed and sown, I eat. The Buddha, faith is the seed, austerity the rain, wisdom my yoke and plow, modesty the pole, mind the tie, mindfulness my plowshare and goad. I am guarded in body, guarded in speech, restrained in my belly. I make truth my weeder, delighting in release. Energy is my beast of burden, bearing me to safety from exertion. It goes straight on, without turning back, to where, having gone, one does not grieve. This plowing is plowed to destroy the weeds of delusion. With this plowing one reaches the ending of suffering. Then Bharadvaja of the Kosala clan filled a golden bowl with milk rice and offered it to the Blessed One, saying, Let Master Gautama eat the milk rice. Master Gautama is plowing a plowing that bears the fruit of deathlessness. The Buddha, what I have obtained by reciting verses, Brahman, may not be eaten by me. It is not proper for those who see the Dhamma to obtain a living by reciting verses. But with the Tathagata at least, this sort of offering is to be rejected. Brahman, offer that milk rice to beings free of passion, or cast it where there are few living beings, or throw it into water with no living beings. Then Bharadvaja of the Kosala clan threw that milk rice into water with no living beings. Then it hissed, steamed, and smoked. As when an iron ball heated all day sizzles when thrown into the water, so did that milk rice hiss, steam, and smoke when thrown into the water. Then Bharadvaja of the Kosala clan, agitated and with hair standing on end, approached the Blessed One and said, Magnificent Master Gautama! Magnificent Master Gautama! Just as if you were to place upright what was overturned, to reveal what was hidden, to show the way to one who was lost, or to carry a lamp into the dark so that those with eyes might see what was there. Even so has the Blessed One, in various ways, made the Dhamma clear. I go to the Blessed One for refuge, to the Dhamma, and to the Sangha. May the Blessed One accept me as a lay follower from this day forward, as long as life lasts. Kunda Sutta. Discourse to Kunda. Thus I have heard. At one time the Blessed One was staying near Savatthi in Jita's Grove, Anathapindika's park. Then Kunda the smith approached the Blessed One and, on arrival, having bowed down to him, sat to one side. As he was sitting there he said to the Blessed One, Venerable Sir, I would like to ask the Blessed One about a certain matter, if the Blessed One would allow me to ask about the meaning. The Buddha then asked Kunda about whatever meaning you want. Kunda, as these different paths lead to the river, flow to the river, empty into the river, that is, the path from the Ganges, the path from the Yamuna, the path from the Asuravati, the path from the Sarabu, the path from the Mai. In the same way, do all these different teachings lead to awakening, flow to awakening, empty into awakening, when people take up these teachings? The Buddha: No, Kunda, it is not that way. As these different paths lead to the river, flow to the river, empty into the river, that is, the path from the Ganges, the path from the Yamuna, the path from the Asuravati, the path from the Sarabu, the path from the Mai. In the same way, it is not that all these different teachings lead to awakening, flow to awakening, empty into awakening, when people take up these teachings. Why is that? Kunda, when people take up these teachings, each is delighted with his own. Delighted with his own, he disparages others' teachings. Disparaging others' teachings, he is far from awakening. But, Kunda, as all the streams flow into the ocean, so do the teachings that rightly lead to awakening flow to awakening, empty into awakening. Kunda, is there, Venerable Sir, any one quality that, when found in the world, many people find dwelling for a long time in what is not beneficial, in suffering? The Buddha: Yes, Kunda, there is. Kunda, and is there, Venerable Sir, any one quality that, when found in the world, many people find dwelling for a long time in what is beneficial, in happiness? The Buddha: Yes, Kunda, there is. Kunda, what is that one quality that, when found in the world, many people find dwelling for a long time in what is not beneficial, in suffering? The Buddha: Lack of discretion is one quality that, when found in the world, many people find dwelling for a long time in what is not beneficial, in suffering. Kunda, those who lack discretion do not know what is beneficial, do not know what is not beneficial, do not know what is blameworthy, do not know what is blameless, do not know what is inferior, do not know what is superior, do not know the dark side in the dark, do not know the bright side in the bright. Kunda, and what is that one quality that, when found in the world, many people find dwelling for a long time in what is beneficial, in happiness? The Buddha: Discretion is one quality that, when found in the world, many people find dwelling for a long time in what is beneficial, in happiness. Kunda, those who have discretion know what is beneficial, know what is not beneficial, know what is blameworthy, know what is blameless, know what is inferior, know what is superior, know the dark side in the dark, know the bright side in the bright. That is the one quality that, when found in the world, many people find dwelling for a long time in what is beneficial, in happiness. Then Kunda the smith, delighting and approving of the Blessed One's words, said to him, Magnificent, Master Gautama. Magnificent, Master Gautama. Just as if he were to place upright what was overturned, to reveal what was hidden, to show the way to one who was lost, or to carry a lamp into the dark, so that those with eyes might see what was there. Even so has the Blessed One, in various ways, made the Dhamma clear. I go to the Blessed One for refuge, to the Dhamma, and to the Sangha. May the Blessed One accept me as a lay follower from this day forward, as long as life lasts. Kasi Bharadvaja Sutta, to Bharadvaja the farmer thus I have heard. On one occasion the Blessed One was staying at Dakanajuri in Magadha. Now at that time the Brahmin Bharadvaja the farmer was at work during the plowing season. Then the Blessed One, early in the morning, dressed, and taking his bowl and robe, went to the Brahmin Bharadvaja's workplace. Now at that time Bharadvaja the farmer's food was being served. The Blessed One went to where Bharadvaja's food was being served and stood to one side. Bharadvaja the farmer saw the Blessed One standing for alms, and he said to him, Samama, I plow and sow, and having plowed and sown, I eat. It is by plowing and sowing that I eat. Brahman, I too plow and sow, and having plowed and sown, I eat. But I do not see the blessed Gautama's yoke, or plow, or plowshare, or goad. So how can you say, I too plow and sow, and having plowed and sown, I eat? Then the Blessed One said, Faith is the seed, discipline the rein, wisdom my yoke and plow, modesty the pole, mind the strap, mindfulness my plowshare and goad. I am one whose actions of body, speech, and mind are guarded. Moderation is my winnowing fan, truthfulness my plowing. Energy is my team of oxen, which draws me to the security from all bonds. It goes straight without turning back to where there is no sorrow. Thus is this plowing plowed. Its fruit is the ambrosia of Nibbana. By doing this plowing one is freed from all suffering. Then Bharadvaja the farmer addressed the Blessed One in verse. You are a farmer, Gautama, and your plowing is one that yields the fruit of ambrosia. Having plowed this plowing, you will be freed from all suffering. The Buddha, the food that is eaten is what I reap. By eating, I always nourish others. With faith as my seed, the yield will never be fruitless. Whatever food you give I will accept, for that gift keeps me alive. Bharadvaja, Gautama, I will offer you this rice meal. You are worthy to receive it, being one who has accomplished such noble plowing. The Buddha, I eat what is gained through verse. It is not proper for me to eat what is gained by other means. Those who understand eat other food. This is the conduct of those who understand. Offer this food to those who are free from passion, are full of merit, and are without agitation. This is a field of merit for those who desire merit. Bharadvaja, then to whom shall I give this rice meal, Gautama, if you do not accept food gained through verse? The Buddha, Bharadvaja, in this world with its devas, maras, and brahmas, among this generation with its ascetics and brahmins, devas and humans, I do not see anyone by whom this rice meal, if eaten, could be properly digested, except by the Tathagata or a disciple of the Tathagata. Therefore, Brahman, either throw this rice meal away in a place where there is little that is green, or place it in water that is without living creatures. Then Bharadvaja the farmer threw that rice meal away in water that was without living creatures. And as that rice meal fell into the water, it hissed and steamed and smoked. Just as when a plowshare that has been heated all day when thrown into water hisses and steams and smokes, so that rice meal, when it fell into the water, hissed and steamed and smoked. Then Bharadvaja the farmer, agitated and with hair standing on end, went to the Blessed One, and after bowing down with his head at his feet, said to him, "Magnificent Gautama, magnificent Gautama." Just as if one were to set upright what was overturned, or reveal what was hidden, or show the way to one who was lost, so the blessed Gautama has declared the Dhamma in various ways. I go for refuge to the blessed Gautama, to the Dhamma, and to the Sangha. May the blessed Gautama accept me as a lay follower who has gone for refuge from today onwards, for as long as life lasts. Udaya Sutta. To Udaya, then the Venerable Udaya approached the Blessed One, and after exchanging greetings with him, sat down to one side. Seated to one side, the Venerable Udaya addressed the Blessed One in verse. Udaya, I have come to ask you about detachment. Tell me about detachment. Tell me about the cutting off of all defilements. Tell me, O sage, how to be free from all suffering. The Buddha, Udaya, the giving up of delight and grief, with the giving up of both happiness and displeasure, and with the elimination of sorrow, is detachment. Udaya, what is the bond of the world? What is its concern? What is its affliction? By the elimination of what is once said to be detached. The Buddha, delight is the bond of the world, concern is what is reasoned about, affliction is desire. By the elimination of desire, one is said to be detached. Udaya, how does mindfulness cease? How does wisdom cease? Tell me how these two qualities cease. The Buddha, with the cessation of perception, mindfulness ceases. With the cessation of form, wisdom ceases. Udaya, what is the path to detachment? What is the path to the elimination of perception? The Buddha, with neither dwelling nor wandering in the midst of perception, that is the path to detachment. That is the path to the elimination of perception. Udaya, I ask you another question. Please explain it to me. How does wisdom and mindfulness cease here, as well as name and form? The Buddha, wisdom ceases with form, mindfulness ceases with perception, name ceases with consciousness, for it is here that it is bound. Udaya, when one is detached from all forms, and name and form cease entirely, what else is there by which one is described? The Buddha, when one is detached from all forms, and name and form cease entirely, there is nothing else by which one is described. Udaya. If one is unable to produce anything, or seize on anything, tell me the explanation of that. The Buddha. If one is unable to produce anything, or seize on anything, that is the explanation of non-recurrence. Having understood the question that Udaya had asked, the Buddha explained it, answering according to how it really was. Ninth question of Udaya is finished. Now the 10th question of Posa. Posa, I have come to ask the one who is without desire, detached, well settled, of pure vision, the Buddha who has crossed over and gone beyond, concerning the path to detachment. The Buddha, having abandoned desire for what is above, below, across, and in between, with nothing whatsoever to cling to, direct yourself in this way. Posa, I am asking the Brahma, the one who is without agitation, from whom craving has gone. How can one be released from recurrence to existence? How does understanding occur? The Buddha, the mindful bhikkhu should relinquish name and form entirely. Let there be no depletion, let there be no increase. For that is how one is released from recurrence to existence. That is how understanding occurs. Having understood the question that Posa had asked, the Buddha explained it, answering according to how it really was. 10th question of Posa is finished. Now the 11th question of Maharaja. Maharaja, I have asked the Buddha twice, but the Blessed One has not answered me. Now I will ask a third time. Please explain it to me, as I will come to know it. When one considers the world in this way, how can one be seen as the king of death? The Buddha, Maharaja, always be mindful, regarding the world as empty. Eliminate any view about the self. In this way you may cross over death. One who considers the world in this way is not seen by the king of death. Having understood the question that Maharaja had asked, the Buddha explained it, answering according to how it really was. 11th question of Maharaja is finished. Now the 12th question of Pinjaya. Pinjaya, I am old, without strength. My eyes are no longer clear. May I not die confused and deluded. Please declare the Dhamma by which I may relinquish birth and aging here and now. The Buddha, Pinjaya, when you see that beings are afflicted by craving, then be uncraving, and cross over birth and aging here and now. Pinjaya, everywhere, in the 10 directions, I have not seen anyone who is without craving, but may I, without taking any position, go beyond birth and aging. The Buddha, when, Pinjaya, you see that beings are afflicted by craving, then consistently be without position. There will be nothing for you to be attached to, no recurrence. Having understood the question that Pinjaya had asked, the Buddha explained it, answering according to how it really was. Then the Venerable Pinjaya rejoiced in the words of the Blessed One. 12th question of Pinjaya is finished. The book of the questions is finished. Now the chapter on the refuges. Those who are anxious and assailed by fears, look for a refuge. To mountains, forests, groves, trees, and shrines, people go for refuge. But that is not a safe refuge. That is not the best refuge. Having gone to that refuge, one is not released from all suffering. But one who takes refuge in the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha understands with proper wisdom the Four Noble Truths. Suffering, the arising of suffering, and the transcending of suffering, and the Noble Eightfold Path leading to the stilling of suffering. That is a safe refuge. That is the best refuge. Having gone to that refuge, one is released from all suffering. It is not easy to find a thoroughbred man. He is not born everywhere. Where such a wise man is born, that family thrives happily. Happy is the birth of Buddhas. Happy is the declaration of the true Dhamma. Happy is the harmony in the Sangha. Happy is the practice of those in harmony. One should honor those worthy of honor, the Buddhas and their disciples, who have transcended obstacles, who have transcended sorrow and lamentation. Those who honor such as these, whether arahants or their disciples, who have transcended obstacles and conquered sorrow. Their merit cannot be measured by anyone. So much happiness arises. The chapter on the refuges is finished. Now the chapter on Kaggavisana Sutta. Having given up violence towards all beings, not harming even a single one, may one not wish for offspring. How then a companion? Wander alone like a rhinoceros. Intimacy comes from association, and from intimacy this sorrow arises. Seeing the danger born of intimacy, wander alone like a rhinoceros. One whose affection is directed towards companions is neglectful of the goal, bound in mind. Seeing this danger in association, wander alone like a rhinoceros.